Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub. Again, I'm your host, Dr. JOTA. I was just reading this news here regarding to Jude Bellingham. According to Ekrem Konur, Jude Bellingham will tell the people from Borussia Dortmund's board member he will join Real Madrid because that is his decision. Apparently, the English player has already chosen Real Madrid to play over the next several or few years in his career. So that's great, okay? That's great. And once he tells them that he wants to play for Real Madrid, then Borussia Dortmund board members will sit down on the table with Real Madrid to negotiate the price of the player and all that stuff. So my question right now is, are we going to pay beyond the 120 to 150 million transfer fee for a player who will play in the midfield where we already have 7 players? Is that money worth it? Is not worth it? What do y'all guys think about that? I do think he's a great player. He's a great talent, a racing talent, a great player, one of the best ones in the World Cup, all that stuff, right? But when it comes to what Real Madrid really needs, or what Real Madrid is in really need of, it is not the price that I would pay for a midfielder right now. The reason for that is because if I have to splash the cash out of the window, the first thing I'm going to do is to sign a player who will make the difference, okay? And there's only 2 players right now in this world who can make the difference in Real Madrid. Number one, Mbappe. Number 2, Erling Haaland. And that's it. Right now in Europe, in the whole Earth, in the whole planet, there's only 2 players who, number 1, can make the difference, number 2, can play in Real Madrid and be paid or with a big transfer fee that is really worth it because the players are worth that value, that cost, that price. You know what I'm saying? So I would never pay 150 or 120. I mean, I'm telling you, all the prices are rumoring right now. Real Madrid allegedly is going to pay for this guy. I mean, the guy is awesome. They nothing against with the guy, don't get me wrong. Jude Bellingham is one of the big talents right now in the European football. But let me tell you something, man. I would never pay 150 for a player who is a midfielder and whose only background is the Bundesliga, is the German Bundesliga. I mean, with all my respects, man, you cannot come in to Real Madrid and be in the lineup or pretend to be or trying to be in the lineup when you already had a couple of good seasons in the Bundesliga, the German Bundesliga, man. That's not enough to play in Real Madrid, and it's not enough, right, to be paid or for Real Madrid to pay 150, 120 million dollars in a single transfer fee, like I said, for a player who is not going to make any difference. I mean, if you have players like Toni Kroos or Luka Modric about to retire, things like that, I'm okay with that, man. Just go and splash some cash out of the window, but maybe 80, maybe 90, maybe 70, no 150. I mean, if you divide the price, right, if you break down the price, the transfer fee, it's going to be beyond, I'd say beyond 150 because it's 130 for Borussia Dortmund according to the information that I have. 130 for Borussia Dortmund, 20 million commission and 15 in bonuses, right? So it's not fair, man. It's overpriced, super expensive, and the player is not worth it, that price, because there's no other player in the world who is worth 150 million in a single transfer market fee. It's crazy, man. There's only 2 players I would pay that price for: Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. That's it. So my question to Real Madrid board members: is that player worth that price? Are you sure, man? Do you really know what you're gonna do? Because I'm not quite sure about it. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm super happy Jude Bellingham joined Real Madrid, but man, it's a lot of money if you also have to sign a forward, a better player for the attack, man. What are you gonna spend then? I mean, how much money is going to left after signing Jude Bellingham? 20, 30, 50, 40? I don't know. Financial-wise, Real Madrid is great and we can spend a lot of money. But man, it's not about wasting money. It's about spending wisely. It's not about, like, okay, we got a lot of money, let's throw out. No. It's not just that, man. You gotta know. I mean, the only reason why we came to this great situation of abundancy, right, in terms of money, is because we've been checking every single penny out of the corner of the couch, man, because we know how valuable is every single dollar, every single euro, all that stuff. it's not because we've been like spending a lot of money in everywhere, right? It's because we save money, we invest money, and we manage the things. We manage books, salaries, and stuff like that very wisely. And that is what we've been doing over the last 10 years. That's why we are in this great situation. But there's no way for us to start to spend like crazy people, like FC Barcelona. Look at them now. They cannot sign any other player. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm not quite sure about this price is a fair price for this player. But man, I'm not Florentino Perez. So if he thinks the guy is really worth it, let's go ahead and see.